Hey everyone, RogueGold here, welcome back to the Division 2. And today, we have a new event and collaboration that has gone live in the game, just like the crossover that we had with the Stalker franchise last year and Resident Evil years before it. The Division 2 has now collaborated with the PAYDAY game franchise, and that means that we have 4 new outfits with their respective masks, several backpack trophies, weapon skins, and more to be collected. I just want to say this very clearly off the top, all of this is live right now, July 15th through July 29th, so there's a limited time window of 2 weeks to claim all of these items. Now, because this event introduces some new features in-game, the rewards are also spread out between a few different sources. I wanted to make this quick guide today covering it all for you, so that hopefully you can go out and tackle the rewards that you want to get. Additionally, I'm very excited to announce that I have one code to give away within this video for the new premium event pass for these PAYDAY items. Now, as far as how it is going to be doled out, I'm going to try something new. I've seen other content creators do this before. It seems fun. The code for the premium PAYDAY event pass is going to be hidden somewhere within this video. So, somewhere on screen throughout the duration of the video, the code will be posted there. If you happen to spot it, the redemption link for the code is right at the top of the description. You go to that site, sign in with your Ubisoft account, and you can then redeem it on any platform. So yeah, if you spot it, think you might be the first, feel free to try your luck redeeming it. Just be warned that if you're watching this video well after I post it, chances are the code has already been redeemed. But yeah, hope you all enjoy that. Congratulations to whoever finds it. Anyway, we're gonna get right into this guide. Before we do, I have to give a big shout out and thank you as always to our channel members. Your support is sincerely appreciated. It gives me opportunities like these to have codes to give away to everybody. So thank you so much. But without further ado, let's get straight to this. Alright, so in total there are 3 components to this PAYDAY event that are going to be, again, live for the next 2 weeks. And what I want to do is just quickly go over each one so that you know how to fully participate and take advantage of them. To begin, to no huge surprise, there is a new store bundle in relation to this whole deal. So if you go to your menu, go to store here, and we go to bundles on the side, you'll see it is advertising the PAYDAY masks bundle. This one's quite simple. Out of all the rewards in this event, 2 of the masks are tied to the cosmetic store, in this case this specific bundle. So that includes the Bonnie mask here, as well as the gold skull mask. This one is definitely quite sick. But yeah, if you want either of these 2 masks, the only way to get them is going to be via this bundle, or as you can see, you can buy them individually. But if we tab back to the bundle here, you'll see that it is live for the next 2 weeks. So again, this will be here until July 29th. Should you want them. Next up, we're going to take a look at what is probably the largest component of this entire event. It is a brand new feature and addition that the devs have added for this event, and it is the component that I'm doing a giveaway for, as mentioned in the intro, and that is the new event pass. So once again, if you go in your menu and you go over to the seasons tab here, you'll see that there's a new tab at the top right next to your regular season pass that we're used to for getting rewards called the event pass. So we'll click on over to that and you'll see that there's this whole laid out thing here for the PAYDAY event. And that top little bar there has pretty much all the information you need. It says right below the name, advance your event tracker by gaining season XP. We'll cover that in a moment. But then it also clearly lists the duration, which is once again for the next 2 weeks until the 29th. But yeah, looking through this, it is your very standard looking season pass layout. There is a selection of free items, a good amount actually. There are still full uniforms and masks on the free track. But then, of course, you have your premium rewards as well. That includes pretty much the same quantity of stuff, 2 outfits with 2 masks, but everything else seems to be free. And so, just like a season pass, you will need to buy the premium version of this if you want to enable the ability to earn those rewards as you go through the pass. From my understanding and everything we've seen this morning, this does not count if you already own the premium version of the season pass. This is an additional thing that you will need to buy and unlock if you want it. But yeah, that's the idea. Now, to go over again how to progress through this pass, it is going to be via season XP, just like your regular season pass. If you want a refresher on some quick tips on that, the first thing I'll say is that if you've not yet progressed through your seasonal journey, this is one of the best ways to get season XP quickly, because each of these little objectives, as you can see on the right side there, awards you 300 season XP, and then the total levels, again on the left side, award you 2640. So this will get you through pretty quickly if you have a lot of these objectives left to quickly catch up on. The next recommendation I can give is for you to complete your scout content. Obviously, we got a new one unlocking today along with this new weekly refresh and update. And as you can see in that little reward box, it awards you with 2400 season pass XP. I should note that is with the multipliers enabled. So again, you get 10% additional yield of season pass XP if you have your seasonal additional modifiers turned on, and then you get an additional 10% if you have the premium version of the season pass. But let's say if we took away those bonuses, you would still get 2,000 XP from each scout. So if you have a couple of weeks of these left to do, you could get a lot of XP very quickly. Additionally, then you have your weekly projects that awards you a lot of season pass XP. That is one of my favorite ways to grind it out. So the weekly project here gives it to you, the ones for the summit, the legendary, everything. So for example, if I go and do my requisition right now just to show you, once I complete this, we'll see how far I progress in the event pass. So that was 1200 XP from that. We'll see it now completed up at the top. If I go back to the event pass, how far did we get? We got all the way through level 1. So very good stuff there. The final tip I'll give you on progressing, if you're out of a lot of those more major options and you just need a more grindable form of season pass XP, priority objectives are your best friend. Also within the season menu here, we just tab over once again to these. You'll see that for every single priority objective, it lists a certain amount of season XP that you're going to get. And the best part is that you can line this up with those weekly projects. So we have one for both Summit and Descent. Let's see if I can get one of those activities from this right here. I can. So if I go and do Descent, and defeat the Nemesis, I'll get the project done, and I will automatically get this priority objective done, giving me what, 1500 XP in total. So you get the idea, and I think by now a lot of you know how to get season pass XP. I just wanted to refresh you all on that in case you didn't. Alright, and then the final component to this event, as I communicated in my video yesterday, is Twitch drops. So for the exact same 2-week window starting today through the 29th, there is a new Twitch Drops campaign. If you don't know how this works, you need to link up your Twitch and Ubisoft accounts, and then when you watch any eligible Division 2 streamer in the Division 2 directory over on Twitch, you will automatically be eligible to get these rewards. This is the infographic right here, which lets you know which rewards are available. As you can see, across the 6-hour window here, in total, you are eligible to receive 2 exotic caches, 2 named item caches, 3 backpack trophies with these various masks. You can get 1 variation of the gloves, and then the final pinnacle reward at 6 hours is one of the masks, that being the bronze skull mask. And so yeah, if you want to grab any of these, once again, head over to Twitch, link your Ubisoft account, check out those streamers. Just be sure to go into your drops menu on Twitch and claim the rewards once you unlock them. I've heard of a couple of people missing out by not doing that in the past. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is the guide for this new Payday event. I very much hope that it was concise and helpful. At this point though, I would love to know your guys' thoughts on this new event in the game. Of course, what do you think about the apparel? Do you think it's done well, especially for any Payday players that might be out there? Also, what are your thoughts on this new event pass feature and structure? Do you think it is a good model that they should follow moving forward? I don't think it's perfect, but it certainly is nice that many of the items on there are free, as opposed to prior iterations like with Stalker when those were entirely paid. So, I don't know, I'll be interested to hear your thoughts. If the video did help you out and you want to see future guides and coverage on everything in the Division 2 from me, then I would appreciate you clicking that subscribe button if you've not already. We'd love to have you around. That is going to do it for me today though, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. RogueGold out.